Hello everyone, welcome again to my YouTube channel. My name is Tommy and thanks for clicking. If you are new here, please consider subscribing to become part of this growing audience. Please also like and share my videos. Thank you. Welcome again to another episode, everybody. I'm happy to be back. I have not uploaded video for almost a week now, but I'm happy to be back. And today I'm offering you or bringing to you a remedy, cold remedy for the cold season and what have you. You know, in here, United States, we have the flu season that comes with lots of allergies, people sneezes and coughing and stuff like that. So this remedy is a remedy that I use on my family and this has carried us through for many, many years. So this is a remedy I believe many Liberians, if not all of Africans, use. So I thought to just share the knowledge with you. I hope it will be helpful to you. And again, disclaimer, I would like to say that it does not mean you can't go to the hospital, okay? But this is what my family and I use. And so try it. You will like it. I want to believe you will like it. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share, and subscribe. Without further ado, let's get started with the video. So as you can see here, I have put all of the materials that I need, or the items that I need. This is the ginger that we use today, lemon, and also I'll be talking about the vapor rub, and of course organic honey. I like to use the honey that is organic, raw and unfiltered. So I don't like to use the processed one. So here, as you can see, I am taking the outer layer of the ginger off. I'm just scraping it off actually to have less of it because I will strain it later on. So let's see how I do. And there's one more item that I use here, the vapor inhaler, which will come up. I will show it to you. I also use the vapor inhaler in treating my cold. Again, it depends on how you want this to be. I mean, in terms of the intensity, you can put a lot of ginger and a small amount of water. So I'm not doing specific measurement here. Just eyeball it. Okay, now I'm done scraping the ginger, and it's now time for me to cut it into smaller pieces, and I'll put it into the blender and blend it very well. I'm cutting it into smaller pieces so that it'll be easier for the blender. So that's why I'm doing that. So now I'm going to go put some water in there because I cut a lot of the ginger. Add a little bit more water because I like it to be a lot. So like I said, it depends on how you want it. So now I'll put it into the into the blender. Now it's all done. It's time for me to use the sieve or the strainer, as other people will call it. Usually Liberians will say the sifter. So leave a comment, y'all. Leave a comment and Whatever you see in here, if you want to make a comment, please feel free to do so. I like to receive your comments so that you will, so that it helps me out. For those of you that always comment on the videos and tell me you're doing a great job, and those of you that email me and tell me, hey, you can improve on this or you can improve on that, that has helped me a whole lot. So here I'm straining the ginger to take out all of the chaff from it so that drinking it will be smooth. So what I'm doing is what I'm trying to, strain this ginger and put it in there. Let me let me use this time to say thank you again. Some of my videos in there, I tell you thank you for being part of Team Tommy, for subscribing to my channel. That supports me a whole lot. I really appreciate it. We now have over 2,130 subscribers. So that's good, man. We achieved all of this within a period of 7 months. That is great. I like it, and I cannot tell you thank you enough. But hey, this is what I do home, man. This is what I do for my family, and that's why it's hard for cold to knock us down. It's hard for us to stay in bed, and just because of cold, just because we have this fever inside of us because of the cold, rather. It's hard for us to just lay down in bed because of cold, in other words. And this is exactly what I do. So now I'm taking the lemon. As you can see, I sliced the lemon and I'm squeezing it right in there through the strainer so that the seeds and stuff will not fall into the actual liquid or the actual mixture. So that's what I do this. That's what I use the strainer or the sieve. So I'm adding more lemon because of the quantity of the ginger water that I have. So I'm using more lemon into this. So it doesn't hurt, for the amount of lemon you use or the amount of liquid you want. It's not a scientifically established mixture. So now I'm adding the honey onto the mixture. And honey too, I've learned is very good for the throat. Honey is very good for health in general. So that's why I like to use the organic one, not the processed honey. Okay, as you can see, I'm mixing it very well. I'm stirring it so that it all blend in together very well. So again, this is the portion so right now I'm putting it into the measuring bowl to allow me to be able to put it into to the container where I would save it for later on. So this is a personal thing I'm doing. So if you saw me tasting it and putting the spoon back, it's my personal thing I'm doing. So I think you know that it's understandable. So now I'm pouring this in there and I'm putting it into the refrigerator where it would be cool and nice, and then it tastes even better when it's cold. So this is what I do. So I put that into the bowl and use the teaspoon actually, and sip this every like 5 minutes or 10 minutes or in between at intervals. I'm taking it if I get a cold, especially when you are sneezing and coughing. And meantime, I will use this, just by the entrance of my nose. I just rub it there, and then under my neck, because my late grandmother may also rest in peace. When we were coming as kids, this was the medication. So she would take the Vicks and rub it all around our neck and under our nostrils. So I know a lot of you that can attest to that. So the cold gives you fever as well, and headaches and stuff like that. So I give her Advil. I take Advil. I take 2 in the morning and 2 in the evening, or every 4 hours. Now that cuts the fever, the chill that is inside of you. And so now at the same time I'm doing that, so I'm attacking the cold from all angles. So you see, there's a vapor inhaler. It's one that I use always when I'm sick. So the moment I go out and come home and sneeze and start to sneeze, then I use the vapor. So my family here, whether it's our kid or us, every time somebody sneezes 2 times, oops, what's a quick inhaler? So this is what we use. So I just thought to make this video for all of you so that you will have a knowledge of sort of a resolution to solving the cold problem, okay? So that you don't have to just rush. I'm not stopping you from going to the hospital, but these are things that you can do that will start attacking the cold right away. All right, guys, thank you for watching. I'll talk to you in my next video. Do you want more of this content? Please subscribe, like, and hit the notification button. And hope to see you in my next video.